Hey, sports fans! Welcome back to WORLDLENS. Ever get that feeling when you watch a sports match and your heart races as if you're right there in the arena? Yeah, that's the magic of sports. It's not just about scoring points or winning medals. It's about those jaw-dropping moments that become stories for generations. Today we rewind time and relive the top 5 unforgettable sports events in history. Buckle up. And hey, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give a thumbs up. Let's jump right in. The Miracle on Ice. The Lake Placid gained international fame at 1980 Winter Olympic Games. The stage couldn't be grander. Picture this, a group of amateur U.S. ice hockey players, many still in college, going head-to-head with a mighty Soviet team. Now, this wasn't just any team. The Soviets were pros, considered unbeatable, having clinched gold in the last 4 Olympics. From the first whistle, the game was electric. The young Americans, with every pass and tackle, showed they weren't just there to participate. They were there to compete. The Soviets, confident and skilled, were taken aback. The match ceased sold, with both teams bringing their A game. But then, in what seemed like a scene from a movie, the U.S. team began turning the tide. It wasn't just about the techniques or the goals. It was about passion, grit, and sheer will. When the final whistle blew, the scoreboard read 4-3 in favor of the U.S. team. The arena erupted. This wasn't just a win. It was history. The underdogs had done the unthinkable. They'd beaten the unbeatable, proving once again why we love sports. It's unpredictable, emotional, and downright beautiful. Jesse Owens. 1936, a significant year, not just in the history of sports, but the world. Hitler's Nazi Germany was on the rise, and the Olympics were their stage to showcase Aryan supremacy. But one man had other plans. Enter Jesse Owens, an African-American athlete, ready to defy not just his competitors, but also a twisted ideology. From the moment he set foot on the Olympic track, there was electricity in the air. Each step he took, each stride was a statement. The Berlin crowd, unsure of how to react initially, were soon captivated by this phenomenal athlete. His speed was unmatched, his technique flawless, and his determination unyielding. Race after race, jump after jump, Owens began silencing the naysayers. The crowd, which once looked at him with skepticism, started cheering for him with genuine admiration. Whispers filled the stadium. Could this man truly outshine Hitler's best? By the end of the Games, Owens had not only bagged 4 gold medals, but also shattered the myth of racial superiority. His victories weren't just for America. They were for every individual who believed in equality and the true spirit of sportsmanship. This was more than personal glory. This was a slap in the face of racial prejudgment. It was a message to the world that talent, hard work, and determination knew no color or creed. That wraps up our first 2 tales, folks. Sport isn't just about games. It's about moments that touch our hearts and inspire us to be better. Love these stories. Stick around for more. And hey, if you've been enjoying it so far, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. The fight of the century. 1971, Madison Square Garden. The night was alive with energy. There wasn't an empty seat in the house. This wasn't just a match. It was an event, a spectacle, a story of 2 men with differing views, backgrounds, and approaches to the sport. People from all walks of life gathered, some cheering for Ali, others for Frazier. But all knew they were about to witness history. The atmosphere was thick with tension. Every eye was glued to the ring. Celebrities, politicians, and ordinary folks, everyone waited with bated breath. This wasn't just about who was the better boxer. It was a reflection of the societal struggles and political conflicts of the era. Ali, having faced a suspension for his refusal to be drafted into the Vietnam War, was not just battling his opponent. He was fighting for his reputation, for respect, and for those who believed in his cause. Every jab he threw was a statement. Every dance around Frazier a testament to his unique approach to the sport and life. On the opposite corner, Frazier, often in the shadows of Ali's larger-than-life personality, wanted to prove a point. He believed he was the true champion, the people's champ. Every punch he landed was for recognition for all those times he felt overshadowed. As the match unfolded, it became evident that the 2 were evenly matched. The garden echoed with chants, cheers, and gasps. The weight of the moment was palpable. By the end, though Frazier's hand was raised, it was clear that both men had given their all. This was more than a win or a loss. It was a testament to passion, belief, and the unyielding human spirit. Both emerged not just as boxers, but as symbols of an era, embodying strength, defiance, and resilience. Magical turnaround. Fast forward to 1985, the NBA Finals. Los Angeles Lakers vs. Boston Celtics. Two iconic teams with a history of epic battles. The rivalry was intense and the stakes couldn't be higher. Enter Magic Johnson, the Lakers' star point guard. With his exceptional ball handling and vision, he was a force to be reckoned with. But this series was different. The Lakers were trailing and things looked bleak. That's when Magic Johnson showed why he's considered one of the greatest. Playing multiple positions, he steered his team with unmatched versatility. Whether it was a crucial pass or a game-changing shot, Magic was everywhere. The highlight, Game 6. Johnson played as a center, a position he wasn't familiar with, and led his team to victory with 42 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists. The Lakers clinched the championship, but more than that, Magic Johnson showed what it means to adapt, overcome, and excel. Women's World Cup Final. A new dawn in sports. The world was watching in 2019 as two soccer powerhouses took to the field. USA vs. Netherlands. This wasn't just another game. It was the Women's World Cup Final, a beacon for women in sports worldwide. From the start, the US team, known for their incredible skill and teamwork, showed they meant business. Players like Megan Rapinoe and Alex Morgan displayed extraordinary talent, wowing fans across the globe. But the Dutch team, being the European champions, were no pushovers. They defended fiercely, making the US work for every chance. However, as minutes ticked by, the persistence of the US team paid off. A penalty, coolly converted by Rapinoe, followed by a smooth finish from Rose Lavelle, sealed a 2-0 win. But this victory meant more than just a trophy. It represented the fight for equality, recognition, and respect in women's sports. The stadium echoed with chants and cheers, not just for a team, but for every girl who dreamed of playing and being recognized for her talent. The 2019 Women's World Cup showed us how far women's sports have come and the limitless horizons ahead. The heart, grit, and sheer skill displayed were a clear message to the world. Women's sports are here to stay, and they deserve the spotlight. Let us wrap things up. These tales aren't just about sports. They're about the human spirit dreams and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Every kick, every punch, every leap is a testament to what we can achieve when we set our minds to it. Hey there, WORLDLENS family. If you've made it this far, you're awesome. We hope you enjoyed these epic sports moments. Before you head out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which moment resonated with you the most. Every click helps the channel grow and brings more exciting stories your way.